Yay. I'm able to finally come outside and walk the dogs again. It's actually been a couple days. I've been up doing stuff, but man, I've been stressing my legs so bad from last couple days. Ever since when I was trying to work on that truck that one night and do that tire. Where you going? I fell asleep in that truck, and so over the last couple days my ankle has been really bad. So I've been trying to take it easy before something bad happens, and it's been cold the last couple days, and having to take trash down the dumpster. I'm trying to get my foot untangled around it. Ooh, about to fall. But the dumpster's way down there at the end of the park, way over there, and so get off of that ant bed. You ain't no ant eater. And it's been cold the last couple days, and it's a really bad washout on video one day. Probably coming back. Probably later when I gotta take out trash maybe, so I can edit into this video. And I gotta take out trash later anyways. So hopefully my phone be charged and I don't run out of minutes. So I'll try to keep this kind of short. But I'm out walking dogs and my leg's killing me. And it's so funny. The other day when I was out walking dogs when I did the video, I went back in and got the phone from my wife so I can use her phone to record. There was a rat, confirmed now, rat over there. I do have to pick up that pool tomorrow, because apparently that rat was hanging out in the pool drinking the water, I guess. And but my wife is off tomorrow, and so hopefully I can stay off my leg enough to it won't be hurting tomorrow. I can finish working a little bit on the Durango. I want to take the battery out and put it in my Tahoe. I gotta get my extension cord back from the maintenance guy, so I can air up the tires, so I can use my air compressor. But I want to try to move the truck tomorrow. Move my Tahoe. My wife came across a little extra money, so hopefully I could buy a crazy. She got 16 hours overtime, and then the electric bill came in, and it was the deposit because we had to put it in our name, and the reconnect fee because they came out here and turned it off when we found out. That's how we found out. And it sounds like somebody shoot paintball guns. And but then it came up that the electric was due, and it was like almost $500, like $4 something. And so had to set up a payment plan to pay half of it, and then next week pay the other half. But that took pretty much all of her extra overtime from that week. She really don't ever get overtime, and so between the storage we have and everything else, the rent and everything, and we gotta buy the extra amount of food because we've been waiting for a refrigerator for a month, over a month. So definitely try to get a battery for the Avalanche, even though I can't really drive right now, but I need to be able to move the vehicles around and work on them, and pretty much the only thing stopping me is the battery. Wish I could afford to get a battery for the Tahoe and the Avalanche, so I ain't gotta take the battery out of the Durango and use for the Tahoe. But doing what I can. I really need to go back to work, but like the last couple days, it's been killing me so much. I can't get up and walk off the couch sometimes. But I've been resting it and taking enough helping measures, drinking fluids, drinking milk, water, juice, herbal teas and medicine. So trying to relax enough to let that leg heal and get that bone to rest. I do stuff like that, drop my cane. But yeah. Oh boy, this hurts so bad. I wish this ground was somewhat even. Just mostly what hurts me to walk the dogs. Not so much that they pull me, and especially she jumps. She'll jump like crazy. Especially when she sees a lizard or a frog or any type of insects she wants to grab. She'll grab it, jump up and try to grab it. But mostly it's this ground being so uneven. So many dips in this ground that I definitely gotta clean that up tomorrow. It's not supposed to rain. My wife is off work and I'm trying to heal my leg. So definitely getting that picked up, get the water hose. And I dropped the phone. Felt like I was getting checked by the aliens from Area 51. But yeah, it was funny. Sadly there's that still there. So I'm going through the fog right now. But sadly that's still there. And earlier when I was taking beers out, beers started smelling around it, and on this side of the corner something started moving. Ran to that side of the corner, ran back to this side, and ran out, went underneath the fence and climbed up that pole right there and went all the way up, went out of sight. And beer spent like 3 hours smelling this whole entire fence line for the next freaking. But yeah, I do definitely gotta clean it. It makes me kind of mad at myself and kind of mad at my situation that I'm hurting so bad that I can barely walk. That it feels like that metal plate is still coming out. I mean, that's been the feeling since I had the accident and they put the metal plate in my leg. How bad the pain is. It feels like that metal plate is like coming detached from my bone. It feels like it's going to come out of my skin sometimes. It's burning and hurting at the same time. Then it gets bad when it's itching, burning. So I wrapped the rope around there. She went around them. But I want to tell myself no more excuses. Even if they're pretty decent, valid excuses. Motivate myself to get up even when it is hurting more. And try to work it off more. But when it feels like it's more pain to walk on it than it's just that type of, I need to rest it, I guess. But I mean, there's more better days than worse days, but this last week I've been trying to do so much, and probably do an updated video tonight. We got enough milk crates from my wife's store. They had extra abundance amounts they said they want to get rid of, so I took a bunch of milk crates and lined them up and made a bed frame with a couple of totes to support it. So I put that big chunky waterbed, and I hate that waterbed, but luckily one of Shandy's regular customers that lives like right across the street from the Cirque, she had telling the customers that we didn't have a bed, and we lost pretty much everything when we had to move out of that house on Coleman, and then we wasn't really getting nothing at my mom's. Then we moved into here, and the only thing we had extra from my mom's was a little bunk bed that we had gotten from my mom's bedroom, but because I slept on a recliner and her mom slept on a fold out bed that was my mom's, so that stayed. So the only thing we took was our clothes and our new bed frame, which is now Aiden's bed, and we used a mattress for the top bunk for Trinity's bed. But luckily, well, we had the 2 toddler beds from Rain's bed and Trinity's old bed from the house on Coleman. Was able to save that and put it in storage. So when we moved here, we'd put the mattresses on the ground. And me and my wife slept on a twin toddler mattress, and her mom slept on a twin toddler mattress in the living room. Then we got in the waterbed, so we moved the waterbed into our bedroom, so it came handy. So grateful for that, but I would never buy one of these beds. Man, that thing is so uncomfortable. But motivation to keep on getting better, but some more available. But we had the waterbed on the floor, as I showed in my castle tour video, which I got my room cleaned up more, but now I got the big bed frame. Now it looks more crowded. Come back. Beer's in the window. Crazy nut. Yeah, hopefully I can put air in the tires tomorrow. I want to try to move the Tahoe when I take the battery out of the Avalanche. I'm going to try to put air in the Tahoe, then drive it up here to the Avalanche, just so I can get to move around and driving again. And air tires at the same time up here. There's big dogs over there. There's a big, beautiful brindle, dark color brindle. It's almost like a blackish color, but I don't know where. Seen it in the neighborhood lately. But here's like a big nugget head. Here's a big old rock head about the size of that brick. But come on, Diamond, come. Not smelling for bugs and lizards. I love finding freaking and frogs. I go crazy over a frog hopping. She'll start jumping after it. But Yeah, my landlord needs to come back out here and do some weed eating. And it else drives me crazy that I feel so bad for my landlord that I've been able to work on my truck. It's been killing me. Not having the money for the batteries. And for the last, what was it? He was working on that place. And then he had to work on the new fence down there. The maintenance guy, my friend Lewis. So he borrowed two my 50 feet extension cords. So, and he's having for like 2 weeks now. So I can't turn on my air compressor. And he keeps on every day. Oh, I need to do this job over here, paint this house. Hopefully that rat ain't in there. Ah. Oh, I think it is. See it go crazy. Now I got Diamond out here. Might have been that stick, I guess. But I swear I just heard it. Yeah, I could barely hold beers back when he had found the rat in there earlier today. Oh, this is that stick that bumped it when I was walking over it. But yeah, gave her something to play with on. But yeah, it's been down there for well over long enough. But oh, my ankle's killing me. Diamond, come. But it's kind of funny seeing that rat though. Beers almost had him a rat burger. Oh, Demolition Man movie from the awesome 90s. I don't think it was early 2000, but I think it was late 90s when that came out. But yeah, I have so much more to talk about with the incredible YouTubers doing awesome things. I had a bunch of more names I wanted to name off, but I'll sit down when I go back in there after actually I got to walk beers, but I'm going in there and sit down and write my a business plan up on a piece of paper, and our different goals. I want to start doing checklist, doing a goal list of goals I need to look at and have in order, and probably show that in a picture and do the whole video and process of how I'm going to get it done and how I'm going to build my life back up, especially after my accident. When I started this YouTube hidden channel, was pretty much like I heard, just lay down. You want to take a nap there? Come on, let's go get beers. Come on, let's go get beers. But, ooh, what tip right there. Ooh, oh, that hurt my leg. But, little bunny rabbit. Why are you hitting us? Come on. But, when I started this whole video, I had so many goals set, and then all that got pushed back until I was able to walk again. Still pushing to Oh, oh, it hurts. Oh, oh shit. Oh, there's a bunch of exhaust or crack a pop. I hope I can hear that on audio when I edit this and upload it. Ooh. Or it sounds like bikes now. They don't sound like cars. It sound like car scratchers. No, it definitely sound like a V12 maybe. Or some high RPMs sounding. But I'm gonna go get Diamond. Sorry, 20 minutes. Pierce. What you doing, Pierce? Alright. I'm back outside. Kind of back of the hood. Pierce taking me for a ride. Ride it. Get on his back and ride around like a horse. Oh, excuse me. But come on. Come here, let me fix you. Come here. Step. Come here. Really? Come on. Shoot. All that footwork. Playing footsuit with me. But thankful for there's a freaking cat. Now Beard sees it. There's a cat walking by. Beard loves freaking trying to eat cats. Reminds me of Alf cartoon TV show. My growing up American hero idol. I have a bunch of his stuffed animals. I think I have like 3 or 4 of them. But we're going to turn around, so you don't eat no cat. Come here. But, come on. Oh, and this hill right here is the worst. There's a hill coming down this way. So, walking up and down this hill, and there's a bunch of holes, little craters in the yard. Come on. Come. Yeah, my friend David, my ex, her boyfriend, just dropped off my son. Today being Sunday, and my son's got to go to school tomorrow. Come on, get out of that bush. You ain't doing nothing in there. But oh, my leg is killing me. So all I do is talk about my leg. Well, it's a reminder for me not to trust in the semi-truck in front of me. I went 300 feet. Alright, come on. Not eating the grass right now. Eat the grass later. You're being a butthead. When you go lay down. Like kids don't want to listen. But I love my doggies. I'm so thankful they're in my life right now, being able to motivate to get up to walk them and motivate to get up and play with them, and everybody, I don't have to rely on other people to take care of them. I can get up and do it myself and have more reasons to get up and move around. and more reasons to get the yard I need for them, and I need to have my shop set up so I can do the work to better myself, my self-worth, and do the type of work I want to do to better my area, my friends, my community. So it's all motivation I want to live by and do. Have fun and teach other people to be able to accomplish simple vehicle tasks and stuff. Help anybody I possibly can. There's tons of people I know, a bunch of friends I know that needs help on their vehicles and not capable of doing it. I see people all through the neighborhoods I live in and drive around. People I know that wouldn't be able to do it themselves, and I'm capable. I know how. All I need is a few minutes a day here and there, especially as long as I have a shop, which I'll be going to my friend Sherry's house I think tomorrow, because Sandy's off tomorrow, and next day, Tuesday, my friend Sherry's buying another Durango. She needs a couple parts off of. I went over there after when I did the other video I was talking about. I had to go to Zephyr Hills. Hopefully I'll be able to video all that and do all kinds of vehicle work on my Durango, her Durango, and the new Durango. Try to tear the block apart, which they said the only thing's wrong with it. I want to see what the condition is inside the motor and everything. So hopefully it's going to be very educational for me, and maybe one day educational for somebody else, and just a fun all-around video to tear a motor apart and fix up my truck, fix up her truck, and do something with the rest of the vehicle. So hopefully old daily mud driving wife's truck get a couple new parts. Well, not new, but rescued parts. Motor blew up in the other truck. Apparently they ran it low on oil. Come. And hopefully the block ain't tore up. I can eventually rebuild the block. That'll be a lifetime goal of mine. Tear the block apart and replace any damaged parts that are replaceable, and hopefully the block ain't cracked and all that. Hopefully it'll be a win-win situation. I can learn more than I don't know and have something cool to video. Of course, I'm gonna video me doing the mechanics for the fun of it. And beers. Tell them good night. Probably put this video up. It's 8 minutes, almost 9. So another adventurous walking the dogs. Not much education, but hopefully enough motivation for other people. It's down in the got a broken leg and try and get through the day. Deal with the pain and all that comes with it. All the regrets of what you wasn't in control of and what you wasn't in control of, because you feel that bad that it's now part of your life and making you pretty much helpless to do anything you can do. I can't feel like that. It makes me feel more down about myself that I'm standing here looking at this ugly, nasty porch instead of a decent, nice place. Freaking nothing big, just decent. Alright, it's almost 10 minutes, so I don't want it to be 30 minutes no more. Love is motivation. Keep on moving. See you in a minute.